The world waits for no one. Those who do not learn and evolve can stumble and often fall. These were the words captioned by Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai and vice president of the UAE, on a picture he posted from the launch of the world's largest solar plant. Today, let's take a quick glance at the history of Dubai, which used to be a small fishing village in the 1950s, to what it is today, a technologically advanced and futuristic city. I'll be talking about three interlinked topics. The first one, which is about the crucial expansion of the Dubai Creek and its oil trade, followed by the evolution of its infrastructure and the growth of its economy. Last but not the least, its journey on becoming a major aviation and business hub. Dubai in the 1950s was a town of about 20,000 people, and it had only three districts called Bar Dubai, Dera, Shindaga. Life was then centered around this creek. It was a place where the pearling fleets returned home after their summer diving, and traditional two-mast sailing vessels would coast back from East Africa and India with wood and spices. It was also the place where water taxis, also referred to as abras, would operate between Bar Dubai and Dera. The town was sustained through the mid-50s by the maritime trade, but there was an upcoming threat to it, which was, over the time, the entrance channel of the harbour was destroyed, hence not allowing larger ships to enter. Because of this, the larger ship captains would choose to anchor offshore, and then smaller ships were sent from the harbour to collect the goods and come back. This eventually costed Dubai a lot of money and time. According to an article published in the Nationals, a proposition of Sir William Halcrow and partners from the UK, which stated an estimate of 10 million euros for an expansion project to build a 60-meter wide and 914-meter long channel into the sea. Sheikh Rashid, who was recently crowned ruler, started collecting the initial funds to start up the project. By 1959, the job of expansion had begun. Most of it was completed in the early 1960s, and from there the growth of Dubai began. More ships started entering, and the population of Dubai started to surge. By 1972, Mina Rashid, another port not far from the Dubai Creek, opened, and this time it set the Emirate of Dubai on a course of becoming the global center of commerce and trade. Oil was discovered in the year of 1966, and within 3 years the production shot up to 180,000 barrels, which led to the opening of multiple job opportunities, attracting foreign labor, and today two-thirds of Dubai's population is dominated by expatriates. The next step up the ladder for the city was its infrastructure. Dubai has spent billions of dollars over time upgrading their infrastructure. Their most iconic developments are the world's largest building, the world's largest hotel, the largest shopping center, the world's largest indoor theme park. Alongside all of these, it has also been awarded the world's largest automated metro network, also called the Dubai Metro. With multiple of constructions and attractions progressing down the line, there was a very big increase in the number of tourists, which potentially led to a lot of companies starting their base of operations in Dubai, using its location for their advantage. Over time, Dubai started receiving a lot of business. The small city shot up the charts. This city, compared to a lot of major cities from around the world, generated enough resources and revenue to build one of the busiest airports from around the world. The Emirates airline, operated by the Dubai government, is amongst the top 10 airlines from the world. It also flies to about 161 cities from Dubai and back, opening doors to a larger part of the world. These are few of the factors that led to this city to be ranked as a business and travel hub. To conclude, I would to conclude, before I conclude, just a quick run through the points I have spoken about. I started with the explanation of the most crucial and an initial development project of Dubai, followed by the job opportunities brought in by the discovery of oil. The last 2 points are interconnected as the infrastructural development led to tourist attractions, which led to the economical growth of the city, and over time it attracted a lot of entrepreneurs and traders to establish their base of operations in Dubai, making this a great business hub. And all of these factors helped in increased air traffic, making this city one of the most giving the city one of the most busiest airports of the world, hence also being called an aviation hub today. I would like to end my speech by stating that Dubai has earned 220 awards as of October 10th, 2019, showing that with determination anything is possible. Thank you for listening.